Hey guys, so today I wanted to do some MCPE mod locator news. Since 0.11.0 is right around the corner, I wanted to give you guys an idea and just a heads up on some of the stuff I've been working on and kind of answer some of the questions I've seen come through from time to time and some of the ones that I've seen very frequently lately. So first off, I want to answer why I haven't been why I haven't been updating. I have been working, but why I haven't been updating for the past few days. I'm actually not going to be doing any updates until 0.11.0 releases, and the reason is I just want to make sure everything works perfectly for 0.11.0 when it releases, because I'm working on a big update and another app as well. And for those of you who don't know, I'm working on an app called MCPE Texture Pack Installer. I've done a beta for it, and some people have tested it out and really like it. And that is going to be the app that MCPE Mod Locator uses to install texture packs instead of using Block Launcher. I'm trying to make sure that works perfectly for the release date because I don't want that to fail. I want people to really enjoy that apps, and MCPE Mod Locator is going to be tied in with it, and they're going to work together to install texture packs. So I've just been working very hard on that, as well as getting everything ready for the 0.11.0 release. So I've added new pages and stuff into the app for 0.11.0 texture packs, mods, and stuff like that, and getting ready to add new worlds, skins, and servers, which I have been doing for a while, but I'm going to do a bunch of them in this big update instead of doing a bunch of small updates. I'm going to just, I'm going to add those in when I have nothing else to do, and hopefully get a bunch of them in for this next update. And that's kind of why the whole, for the past few weeks, it's been a very slow updating because I just haven't had a whole lot to add. And, since a lot of people know that 0.11.0 is coming out soon, they haven't been making new content for me to add because, some people actually think that I make all the content in this app. No, I just make the app. I don't make all the worlds and stuff in it. I just make the app. And I need other people making this stuff for me to add it, obviously. So it's kind of been slow lately, and I haven't had much to add, and I've just been trying to focus on 0.11.0. Also, a lot of people have been asking me to add support for the Android 5.0 material design. I'm not going to do that. Definitely not going to be adding support for material design. I know some of you are going to hate me for saying this, but I think 0.11, I think 5.0 is garbage, and I think material design is garbage. And let me explain, because some of you are probably annoyed at this point because I said that, but the reason is it's just confusing. It's ugly for one, in my opinion at least, but it's just absolutely confusing for people because some people are used to just clicking on a mod and clicking install right away without even reading through it. I know I see it happen a lot. I even do it. Of course, I do type out the descriptions, but anyways, the way the material design works is it rearranges the buttons in all those dialogues, because I don't design those dialogues. Android's got, templates basically for those dialogues, and when I add support for the 5.0 material design, the template changes, and then I'm screwed because it changes it for every version. It doesn't change it just for 5.0, it changes it for every device that, uses my app. And they have to suffer the confusing and quite ugly 5.0 material design, and it's very confusing for people, and I don't want to change that and have people get mad and confused. I just want to leave it the way it is because that's how people know the app, they know how it works, and I just want to leave it that way to avoid any confusion for people. And I know some of you, like I said, are going to hate that I said that and hate the fact that I'm not adding 5.0 material design, but that's my reasoning for it. Probably in the future I will, once more and more people have material design and have gotten used to it. But right now the Android 5.0 updating has been very slow. They hardly have anybody on 5.0. So wow, that was weird trying to talk. Not many people have 5.0 and just aren't used to it. So that's why I'm not going to be doing it, at least right now, but possibly in the future. Like I said, I hate 5.0, so it's probably going to be a long time since until I upgrade to anything from 4.4.4 KitKat. So yeah. Another thing I was working on today was adding support for multi-window, which, if you don't know, Samsung has this thing called multi-window, and I think LG's got one too. The LG one isn't as nice, but whatever. This thing where you can run 2 apps on the display at one time. Now, on their 12.2-inch tablet, you can actually run 4 apps on the same screen at the same time. But like I have the Note 4 and it can run 2 apps at the same time. I think the Note 3 does it as well. The S5 does it. The S4 might. I forget if the S4 does. And then also their tablets can do it, like I said. So you can run multiple apps at the same time. So I can, I can see that being very useful for some people with my app especially. So I added support for that. And now for people who have the supported devices, like I said, Galaxy Note 4, their newer tablets, S5, Note 3, not the S4, Note 4. I think I said S4, didn't I? I don't know. I'm not cutting that part out. But yeah, that's what I added, and I don't know if it'll actually work with the other devices that have that, like LG and stuff. I don't know if it's universal or not. I don't think it is, but maybe. I don't know. People who have LG devices can tell me whenever the update comes out. I think it's LG that has it. I always forget. I don't like LG. I'm a Samsung guy. Anyways, that was what I added today, and I want to know what you guys think, if you think that was a helpful feature to add. So another thing I'm going to do after 0.11.0 comes out and after this new update comes out is I'm going to start working on making categories for worlds and skins. So right now, if you click on the skins page, it takes you to a page with a long list of like 70 skins that you have to keep scrolling through, and some people may not like that. So what I want to do is break it up into categories. So you can select, I don't know what kind of category, like a video games category. And then you'll see all the video game characters, skins, and stuff like that in that list. You can switch lists and make it easier for yourself to find the skin that you're looking for. Because, the more and more skins that I add, because like I said, I think I'm at like 70. I forget. 70, 75, somewhere in there. After a while, when I get up to 100, 120, and so on, it's going to be just like never-ending scrolling. It's going to be horrible. So I want to break it up into categories, and same goes for worlds. There's different, like adventure worlds, PvP, or mini games, stuff like that. I want to break all that up into categories for people just to make it easier to find what you're looking for. And I think a lot of people will really enjoy that because it just is easier for people. Now, some people might find it confusing. Some people actually like the way it is right now, where you can just scroll forever and then find something. But I think the majority of people, and you guys can leave your comments down below, but I think the majority of people would prefer to see it in, categories. Now, there would be a category for all maps or all skins, so you can have that never-ending list of stuff if that floats your boat, but there also will be categories as well. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that, if I'm going to have like a page with categories or have like a little drop-down menu. I have to look at it and see what I can do, but that is what I plan on doing because, like I said, it's just easy. So that's really all the MCPE mod locator news I have. Nothing really new, but I think it was a pretty good video. I mean, we're getting, 8 minutes here? Just about. So, yeah, I want to know what you guys think. Do you like these upcoming changes and some of the stuff, that I'm planning on doing? Leave your comments down below. I want to see what you guys think because, again, I think I said this already. I don't know. No, I've said it before, but not in this video. What you guys think is definitely the most important, so leave your comments down below. Your feedback is always very helpful and appreciated, so just leave your comments. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.